I think he's trying to show out too much, close the show early, because he doesn't think his opponent belongs in there with him. But it's not really serving him. Goku giving him that corner advice. Keep it up. Make him come to you.
Make him fight on your terms, not his. I know you can do it.
Gohan likes staying defensive, fighting on the back foot. Another dodge and he takes to the sky again. Cell's gonna cut him off and throw this flurry, but look at the defensive
Hold up. See, they get into the mechanics. Gohan, of course, is the son of Goku, which is... Where's he at?
Keep it up. Make him...
Goku. That is Gohan. That is... Yeah, this shit is crazy, but Gohan is actually stronger than Goku. But Gohan didn't believe it, but Goku already seen that potential in his son. So, he sent Gohan down and said, hey, bruh, you fight him now. So, Goku fought Cell first. The only reason Goku fought Cell first was so that Gohan can watch and learn how Cell fights. So, when Gohan does fight Cell, he already know what he's going to do. That's the only reason Goku fought Goku fought Cell. So now it's Gohan's turn, but Gohan, he's limiting his own potential. He don't think that he's stronger than his dad, but he's far stronger than his dad and any of the other fighters. So they're gonna
come to you.
Make him fight on your terms, like not his. I know you can do it.
Gohan likes staying defensive, fighting on the back foot. Another dodge and he takes to the sky again. Cell's gonna cut him off and throw this flurry, but look at the defensive masterclass on display here. But the problem is, he's not throwing anything back to Gohan. Body kick sends Gohan crashing down. They're all looking at Goku like, you good? Are we gonna help him out or? But nothing from him because Gohan gets back up and smiles it off, ready to continue. I get that he made a statement here, but did he really need to take all of those unanswered punches?
No!
Cell walks up to him and then catches him off guard by pulling away and firing off a ki blast. Gohan barely dodges, and as he's recomposing, gets met with another ki blast. Again, razor close. And I love this subtle way of showing his inexperience. Gohan closed his eyes while dodging that blast, which makes him get partially caught with the follow-up. But he locks back in and starts getting used to the pressure. Very slick dodge here, and now he's got the timing. Right when he gets comfortable though, Cell switches it up and lands a big right hand with a sneaky high kick behind it like he's Steven Wonderboy Thompson. What does he have his cells too? Up kick to the chin. Loads up with a big backhand that gets dodged, but instantly comes back. He follows up the exact same way he did when Gohan first took to the sky, and just like last time, that big wound up kick gets dodged.
Being a fucking content creator, bro, the amount of editing this probably took him is unbelievable. This dude is insane with the editing, and then he's pausing frame by frame. And if this is a 27-minute video, 27 minutes is not really a long time for a video. It's a long time, but it isn't. But when you think about how long he had to edit the video, bro, this probably took him about 8 hours to edit. And then let's hope not. Let's hope that his file didn't crash or anything, or nothing happened, or he messed up an edit. Because if you want to get the edit right, bro,
like, okay, you can read me a little bit.
Once
read
you
this.
start making content, you start appreciating
body
long
kick,
form
right hand.
content like
He's
this,
hurt.
bro.
You ready, kid?
Cell fires off a ki blast point blank range that sends the young Saiyan flying. The Z fighters think he's 100% dead, and Piccolo is fuming at Goku for booking this fight. Listen to him.
Your son's dead, Goku!
Yeah,
He's
bro.
dead!
But Goku isn't worried in the slightest because Gohan bursts through the debris
This shit
and
is
starts
crazy,
walking
bro.
towards Cell as round 1 comes to a close. Look, I'm going to score this round,
Round
a
1,
10-7 for Cell. And this one was kind of tricky because it didn't feel that lopsided. Gohan showcased a nice display of defense, but look at the stats. I can't justify
Gohan
10-8
didn't
because
throw a
he didn't land.
Look at this. Gohan didn't throw a single punch. But Gohan, you got to give Gohan credit. You got to give him grace, bro. Gohan is only 11. He's only 11 years old, bro. He's going up against this beast at 11 years old, bro. What were you doing at 11 years old? What were you doing at 11 years old? You wasn't fighting big green ass dudes like this, at fully grown dudes like this at 11 years old. I'd be shook too. Yeah, bro. He put in the work, bro. Look at this shit here. He tallied up every strike, every single strike that was thrown. every single strike, bro. This, bro, he's good, man.
He didn't even throw a single shot. Meanwhile, he got
And
teed
then on
off
top of that,
on and
he's
dropped
entertaining.
heavy twice.
On top of that.
I think if he did something, landed anything, I would have given him the 10-8. Your defense
I
doesn't
don't
mean
know
a
if I'll
thing
make a
if,
video
number
like
one,
this.
you're still getting
This
tagged
shit-
and hurt.
this shit
And
is
number
a
two,
lot.
if you have
I don't
nothing
know.
to show
This ain't
for
my
it,
type of-
and you
this
have
ain't
the
my
nerve to
format
aura
of
farm at the
content
end
right
of the
here.
round, you ain't getting a participation
never say
trophy
never,
from
though.
me. I'm
You never
sorry.
know.
Let's see how he does in the next round. Round two
two.
starts with Gohan coming up to Cell, and
Round
he's got
two.
something to say. Come on, bro, let's go. Tell him what you're gonna do to him this round.
We don't have to do this. This fight, Cell, it's meaningless.
Like,
Bro, I'm sorry, but I hate that Gohan is a pacifist narrative. This
Like,
plot point
what?
just kind of apologize. I mean, honestly, I really feel bad. No, of course he's gonna want to bring out his power. Eat that right hand, idiot.
This dude is a fighting machine. He's telling him,
He's pushing his face in the dirt to make him angry.
He's basically telling him, Gohan, what he did, he basically was saying like, hey, bro, you know, what was it, the Hulk? Did he say this? He was like, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Was that the Hulk? I think that was the Hulk. But basically, Gohan, what he did, he basically told this green goblin, this green cockroach, he basically told him, if you piss me off enough, I will kill you in GTA, basically. That's what he said. If you push me enough, I will dog you. And he was saying that in hopes to making Cell cower and run away. But all that did was make Cell want to bring that power that he's so talking, that he bluffing, that he's talking about. He made him want to bring it out of him. That's basically all Gohan did. Yeah, he's giving a green roach. He's giving a green roach for sure.
But it's not working. So he picks him up by the collar and take that left hook to the chin more by the death beam. And again, just when he starts getting a little comfortable, like in round one with the ki blast, Cell uses that as an opportunity, this time to grab him. He's got him in a bear hug, and he's squeezing the life out of him, torturing him. Piccolo can't take it anymore. He wants to interrupt the match, but Goku's like, hell no. Gohan's got this. Trust me. Goku saw him reach his full potential for a brief
also gotta
moment
watch
in the
this
time
video, too.
chamber,
That
and as
training
brutal
arc,
as the training
you gotta
was,
watch that
that
too,
was only a
chat.
controlled environment. So he assumes he has to unlock that. Comes up to Krillin to take the Senzu beans, and Goku
Krillin.
never took a Senzu bean to recover from his battle.
Yeah, see. So
Gohan tries to come in, but gets caught to the body with the sidekick.
damn, boy. Look at my boy. Look at him. Look at my boy. What a sensu bean is, is basically like a bean that basically regenerates all battle damage. If you're tired, it regenerates it. Look how they got my boy Gohan, bruh. It regenerates everything. But Goku, he fought Cell. Remember, Goku fought Cell before Gohan did. So Gohan can know how Cell fights. But he never healed from the fight, from Cell. He never healed. So now Goku is like on 1 HP right now. He's on 1 HP.
But
Gohan
right
is about on 1
afterward,
HP
Android
too.
16 pulls up and grabs Cell. He's about to self-destruct. It's funny, in the anime he warns everybody to stay
Teen
back, but in the
Gohan is my
manga he's like, sorry guys, you're...
Teen Gohan is my favorite. But my favorite character overall. Damn, that's tough. I guess I'll say Vegeta. Vegeta's my favorite.
cooked. Didn't
Even
want it
though
to
he
come to
cooked.
this, but it is what it is.
But he's my favorite.
Little did he know though, the bomb was removed when Bulma and Dr. Brief were repairing him before the Cell games. He's like, wait.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Hell no.
A lot
See,
lower output.
he only got one
Still,
strike in.
easy. Never done this before.
How he scores this is so fire, bro. But it's gonna get good, bro. Watch. All
right, let's go.
Listen, bro. Yes, he popped out kids. What happens if you take a sensu bean at 100? That's actually, I don't think he'll do anything. It wouldn't do anything to you. If you took a sensu bean and you're 100%, it wouldn't do nothing to you. It wouldn't do anything to you. He pooped out some kids. Hey, Stream Elements. Look at Stream Elements, bro. Doing his fucking thing. But, I would stop fighting him because, yeah, bro. Yeah, man. This shit, gross. Gohan's
The Cell
awakening.
Juniors
Watch,
attack,
this
and
shit
these
is
things
so
are
cold.
stupid strong because they're gonna give even the most powerful Z fighters a
So
run for
these
their
Cell
money.
Juniors
Honestly,
are
I don't know how
strong
Cell didn't
as Cell.
completely gas out making these things. He must have taken a Senzu bean on the fly. In the manga, only Vegeta and Trunks could hold their own, but in the anime, Piccolo was the MVP, no question.
that
He
boy
was out here
Piccolo.
not only going 50-50 with his own opponent, but bro was making plays.
Look, watch
Yamcha,
this.
Tien, go help out Goku. Grabs the shot and
Boy, it's
throws
a
one
point-
Cell
what's the
Junior
quarterback?
onto another. Yamcha, duck.
Boy, it's the quarterback.
Yamcha and Tien coming in
Bebe's
clutch while
kids,
Goku is
right.
getting beat on.
Bebe's
Vegeta
kids.
holding his own.
Look at
Krillin is
Vegeta.
feeling the heat, but look at the team leader coming in hot, bro. He's
Yeah.
carrying. Another Cell Junior clips Krillin, dropping him, and then he gets his back blown out right in front of Gohan.
Damn.
Bro, do something. You didn't go out like this against Vegeta, the Doria,
Bruh.
not against Raccoon, not even
Bro.
against Frieza.
Yeah, Piccolo-
I'm telling you, he's
you know
not a
Piccolo black,
pacifist.
right?
He's just choking really
Piccolo
badly
black.
because he can't handle the pressure of being
He's
the
black,
best.
bro.
He plays his role well as a bishop or a knight, but he doesn't know how to be the king. We'll cut him a lot of slack though, because he's literally 9 years old. Yamcha's getting clapped. Tien's
Of
getting
course,
clapped.
of course.
Goku's been getting clapped.
Damn,
Piccolo had a good
bro.
run, but even he's getting teed off on now.
Damn.
Trunks isn't looking good either.
Trunks.
Only Vegeta's still in there, but this is the craziest one ever. I don't know why the anime disrespected him so much here. They had him firing off a final flash,
Final
and everybody's
Flash is
looking
Cell
like, whoa.
Juniors?
Like they were really expecting this to, I don't know, damage it, threaten it, something. Only for the Cell Junior to smile it off and easily deflect it.
See?
What? I get that they wanted to put
I'm
the Cell
telling
Juniors
you.
over, but they
Yeah,
did not
back
have to
blown
throw
out.
him under the bus
Really?
like that. Goku's like, guys, I'm sorry. I never thought we'd go out like this.
Yeah,
F you idiot. Gohan is this close to snapping, but something's holding him back. While this has been going on, Android 16 was coordinating with Hercule so that he could throw him over to Gohan to try and help him reach that breakthrough. And he does. He gives him some beautiful words of wisdom. And it wasn't even what he said that was so profound,
It was
but
how
it was
he
the
said
way
it.
he delivered it. So
Yeah.
calmly. And how Cell crushed him so nonchalantly like he was
Ooh.
nothing.
Damn.
That moment
See,
was
watch
just so
this shit.
powerful because it took Gohan away from the pressure of, I gotta do something, I gotta do something. It got him out of his own way and he snapped. Genuinely one of the
See?
best moments in the entire series.
See?
Gohan is a completely different person
Yeah,
right
he
now, and he's
transformed.
all the way locked in. No
transformed.
words, just immediately takes the Senzu beans from Cell. He wants
So-
them back, but comes up to one of the Cell Juniors and just pops him. The Z Fighters are absolutely amazing.
You know, you see how long it took the Z Fighters to even try to scrap with him, but Gohan just done just like that, bro. Yeah, bro. He stepped on the head. It was the way he got killed in GT. It was the way he got murked off that really set off Gohan, because that android, he was real nice. He was real sweet, and he was convincing him and hyping him up and trying to persuade him to like let go of whatever you're holding back. You don't want to hurt people. It's not a crime to hurt in order to protect what you love, and yada yada yada. And while he was giving him that speech, he crushed his head, and that pissed him off. That set him off. Yeah, mid convo. Yeah, mid conversation.
It was so easy for him.
And that
And
upset
Goku's
him
like,
very bad, bro.
I told you so. Comes up to another Cell Junior
no
who uses
ads.
Krillin as a
Well,
hostage.
no
Gohan
shit may
says,
have ads.
Krillin, and the Junior runs off terrified. Man,
yeah,
this
that
is
was
so
rude,
much like
bro.
the
They
scene
didn't
where
have to step on his
Goku
head
threatens
like
the
that.
Supreme Kai for trying to get in the way of his fight with Vegeta. I love it. Gohan is mowing the rest of them down one at a time. And again, Goku is saying, I told you so. He's so lucky this worked out because he would have been the biggest fraud of all time if it didn't. I'm just saying. Gohan tosses Trunks the bag of Senzu beans so he can pass them around to the gang, and we finally move into the third round of this fight. Let's get back to the action. Gohan opens up the
Here
third
we
round,
go.
lunging in. Cell
watch
trying to
this
counter,
shit.
but after image. Cell, irritated, acts like he's coming in with mindless aggression. Psych. He hits his own after image. He tries to follow up with the spear hand, but a slip on the inside by Gohan. Slips to left, dips under the hook. Cell's gonna throw a little
he a
unorthodox
whole
here.
different
Tries to
fighter
throw a
now,
back
Chad.
fist
He
with
a
the
whole
same
different
hand he
fighter.
missed the hook with, but a pullback. Whoop! It's way too easy for Gohan. Cell just can't land. Head kick attempt, but a stiff block. You know what I like? It's actually shades of round one here. Gohan was doing the same kind of maneuvers here, like he had the skill set, but now he's obviously got the power, and just as notably
Do you
has the
see
right
how he's
mindset,
breaking
so he
down
starts
the
letting
vice
those
check?
hands go, something he just
Bro.
could not do before. Credit to Cell though, he's actually slipping all of these shots. Let's take a look at it a little bit closer. He slips the jab on the outside, uses that massive size advantage to pull away from the spinning back fist, ducks under the spinning head kick, and again pulls back, this time from the body shot. He starts throwing back to match Gohan's aggression.
Yeah, bro, he's
block,
good,
block,
bro.
block. Cell fakes the high kick,
The
instead
head
coming
was
in with
still
the left
talking.
hand,
Yeah, hell
but
yeah.
Gohan didn't bite on the feint whatsoever.
still
Block.
talking.
Now they're exchanging kicks, neither fighter landing here. While the Z fighters are watching, Piccolo points out that he realizes why Goku went
Watch
first
this.
against Cell. It was so Gohan could see how he fights for when they eventually faced off. In between watching tape on him and the data he gathered from the last 2 rounds, he's not only insanely powerful, stupidly locked in, but he's also got him figured out here, while Cell is still learning on the job. I mean, the kid only threw 1 shot before the 3rd round. Exhibit A, Cell throws a Ki Blast as a setup for another shot just like he did in rounds 1 and 2, but Gohan's been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, deflects the blast, and gets out of harm's way. Cell trying to chase him down,
This
but
breakdown is crazy,
they reset
man.
and both come in again, clashing in the sky. Lots of impacts here, but we can assume neither guy is landing. Gohan on the back foot again, and Cell throws
listen,
a wild punch
I
with
put
Ki
it on the
behind it,
lowest
so that
as
if
it's
it gets
not- I don't
slipped, he can still
press
get caught
the
with the
ass,
Ki.
bro.
But neither
It's-
thing
it's
happens.
twitch.
Gohan gets
It's
back in
twitch.
range,
I don't
goading
do it.
Cell to come in,
Twitch.
and of course he does, but a pullback. Counter attempt here with the high kick,
this
but
shit.
Cell takes a page out of the kid's book and takes to the sky to dodge. Gohan rushes him and gets met with the flurry on the way in, but he's easily handling this combo like he has been. When Cell throws the big right hand, he disappears and starts playing mind games with him. It's like a hybrid of the game Goku played with Frieza and the one Cell played with Vegeta. He's getting a taste of his own medicine and he
is
hates
good.
it. He uses a super explosive wave out of frustration to land something,
And watch
anything,
this shit.
just like
Watch
Vegeta
this
did
shit.
when he fought Cell. The
get
animators
mad,
put a
he
lot
about
of
to
love
crash
into the
out.
details of this absolute humbling. Cell pulls up
Yeah,
and starts
yeah,
boasting
they
about how he
gon-
hasn't been
as
using
they
all of his
should,
full strength
as they
yet.
should,
He starts
Elephant, they
powering up,
should.
and Gohan's just
They
an
definitely
animal.
should.
I've been waiting for you to turn
They
it up.
definitely
Cell's
should.
power up was deadly. The Z fighters really think he might have leveled the playing field. Even Goku's like, I don't know about this. But Gohan's not impressed.
Is that all you've got?
Cell lands a quick overhand right flush on the jaw, but
I said, what the fuck was that supposed to be? He said, what?
I
What
know
was
he
that?
has that Super Vegeta PTSD right now. Cell
like,
tries
what
to
was
throw
that?
again, but
Body shot.
Gohan counters with one of the nastiest body shots in the entire series. In the comments,
One
where do you
punch.
rank this body shot with some of the all-time best? We got Goku's body shot against Piccolo, the one against Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga, and the one against Frieza. Cell's hurt real bad. He's staggering.
One
The
hit.
second he even kind of recomposes,
hit
he
him
gets
once.
clipped up top with a massive
That's 2
uppercut.
hits.
He dropped him. He's trying to get back up, but he's out on his feet. He takes a knee.
Done. Yeah, he done.
Trying to get back up once more, but look at the Bambi legs. He drops again.
He can't get up, chat. He can't get
Bro,
up.
I'm calling it. Gohan wins in the 3rd round via knockout. I'm just playing.
He does. He does.
Cell stands back up, but he's borderline incoherent. Listen to this.
He only had 2 punches that made contact.
Gohan completely disconnected his brain from his body. Nah, this is the best 2-piece in the series,
2
period.
hits.
Cell is saved by the bell as round 3 comes.
Look at the aura. Do y'all see Gohan, Team Gohan? He knows he's that dude, bruh. He knows he's that dude. He only hit him twice. And he got him leaking. He got him leaking like that. Like, come on, bruh. Dude is a dog.
to a close. I'm scoring this round a 10-7 for
He got
Gohan.
cooked.
And these stats are about to look crazy
Two-
because he only
Look. He only landed 2 shots. And he got him done like that. He only threw 61 attempts. And he was only doing that because he was playing. But Cell over here throwing 205 shots. I only hit 1 of them. Which was that overhand. That quick overhand. But that didn't even phase him. That didn't even phase him.
landed 2 punches and only connected at a little over 3%. But if you've seen my vids before, you
on,
know how
bro.
much I rate damage. 3 times he got dropped here.
Yeah,
and there's only a
Cell-
handful of
yeah,
moments
Cell
in the
got
show.
that, he only hit him with that 1 overhand. Like when he powered up. Then he hit him with that overhand because Gohan said, is that all you got? Hold on, let me show you. So we're right at the end of round 3. This was the 1 hit that the Cell got right here. This was the 1 hit right here.
Up was deadly. The Z fighters really
This
think
was
he
the
might have
one
leveled
hit.
the playing field. Even Goku's like, I don't know about this. But Gohan's not impressed.
Is that all you've got?
This was the 1 hit.
Cell lands a quick overhand.
That was the 1 hit that he got on Gohan. That was the 1 hit. The 1 hit. Watch Rocky. I mean,
And there's
one of
only a
these days we
handful
can
of
watch
moments in the
Rocky,
show where an
another little
opponent
Rocky
was hurt
marathon,
this
maybe.
badly. Like he saw the check-in station for a few seconds. Gohan closing the gap on the scorecards here, and more importantly,
bro.
taking
That was a
complete control of the
10-7.
fight as we head into round 4.
Round 4.
Gohan
chat.
walks up to Cell, middle of the ring, to assert his dominance. He loves the counter, so he's gonna let Cell make the first move. Head kick blocked. Cell's gonna try to keep chipping away at that guard, but he's a brick wall. He grabs the 4th kick and lands a
desperate,
flush
chat.
head kick to the chin that floors his opponent.
He's
walking
desperate.
him down again, and Cell starts pulling out his bag of
it's
tricks
longer
like he
than
did in round
27
2
minutes
against
because I've been
Goku. This
pausing,
time
I ain't
though,
gonna
it's out
lie.
of complete
I've been
desperation. Destructo disc
And
gets stopped with
explaining
nothing but
what
aura.
we're looking
Now he
at.
pulls back and fires off the special beam cannon, but it gets pimp slapped. Cell is running out of ideas. How about some Ki Blast spam?
Ain't doing shit.
Gohan's still walking him down. Cell is shivering out of fear, and he books it. He's desperately charging up a massive Kamehameha to fire off at the planet, so Gohan has no choice but to engage with him. Remember, he hasn't seen Gohan's Ki Blast game, so he's not even sure if he can match it. Krillin with the worst corner of ice as per usual. Gohan, get out of there, he's gonna do it! So you want me to let us all die? Like, what are we doing here?
Like, Krillin,
I
come
said
on,
it
bro.
before, I'll say it again. Krillin got CTE on Namek. It is what it is.
Bro, come
Cell
on,
fires
bro.
off the biggest Kamehameha we've ever seen up to this point. But Gohan is nonchalantly standing there while the rest of the Z Fighters are panicking.
Said he got CTE on that.
Kamehameha, just casually chanting the move. And look how he fires this off so explosively, so athletically. And it pushes Cell's blast back at him.
Crazy, bro.
He gets caught in the blast, but he survives like the cockroach he is. Really badly hurt though. While Gohan isn't even a little tired from the exchange. Look, he's getting off on this. He's unstoppable.
Yeah, he's hot.
Guys,
He's
just
drunk
a
off of
friendly
power.
reminder here that I finally
drunk
dropped
off of
that
power.
Junkyard Dog merch you've been asking for. And you know for a fact that it's clean. Support the channel by getting right for the summer with the tank tops, muscle tanks, t-shirts, and oversized tees. And of course, we still got the classic locked in attire. Okay, back to the action. Goku yells at his son to finish him off before he can regenerate, but he's not trying to hear it. He wants to make him suffer. This is super risky because you never know what this weasel will do when he's desperate.
Yeah, he
you all remember
regenerated.
how pathetic he was when Vegeta had
He
the upper hand
regenerated
on
his
him.
last
He's
body
the
parts,
ultimate
bro.
opportunist, just like Edge was back in the
bro.
2000s. Meanwhile, Gohan is edging. Cell transforms into kind of a hybrid between Super Saiyan Grade 3 and Piccolo's gigantic form. And it's funny, he was clowning on Trunks in their fight for using Grade 3, talking about how slow it was and that it can't be used in battle. But here he is missing shots for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because he's slow as molasses. And Trunks points it out too, he's not gonna let him get away with it. That's that pettiness he inherited from his father. I'm right there with you. Gohan delivers a staggering sidekick to the jaw that puts
kick.
Cell out on his feet.
You're not a boy. You're a monster. Ah.
Classic line. Gohan comes in hot. Timeout. This guy hates fighting?
Yeah, bro.
Body kick lands that actually, now that I think about it, has to be the best in the series
Damn,
because it
y'all
makes
see
Cell
his
so
eyes?
sick that he's about to
Y'all see
vomit
his
out.
eyes? Look, bro, look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Body kick lands that actually,
body
now that I
kick
think about
got
it,
his
has
eyes
to be
glazed
the best.
like a donut. Imagine getting hit in the body so hard that it got you looking like this. Bro. Got him drooling and shit, sweating and shit. Like, come on. And eyes just like, come on.
In the series because it makes Cell so sick that he's about to
Got him
vomit out
throwing
Android
up.
18, which I
Look at
never
hit.
understood, by the way. I assumed her and 17 were digested because there's no way they just fit in
Got
his
him
body.
throwing
Like,
it
what?
up.
Maybe their cells were
Let me
stored.
explain. Okay. Let me explain. Come on. Yeah. Merch. I don't know. That's to be continued. That's to be continued, my boy. That is to be continued. But imagine you're in a fight. So you're fighting somebody, right? You're fighting somebody. He hits you in the stomach so hard that you throw up. Imagine how embarrassing or how embarrassed you'd be. He hit you so hard in the stomach that you threw up. Nah, bro. You gotta go. You gotta pop the trunk. You gotta go ahead and pop the trunk on my boy, because you're not gonna hit me in the stomach, and then I'm throwing up and gagging, and they recording the shit like it's work. No. Hell no. So here's the whole scoop right here. The reason why this girl is here, so I'm just gonna make it, it's kind of hard to explain if you haven't watched it, but he has to swallow 2 androids in order to achieve perfect form, which is this green cockroach form right here. This is one of the androids that he absorbed. Gohan hit him so hard that he threw up one of the androids that he absorbed. So because there's three forms of this cell here. There is perfect cell, semi-perfect, and imperfect cell. Imperfect is the first form, semi-perfect, which means halfway perfect, and then perfect cell, which is this. So because he got this android knocked out of him, he's gonna go back a form to semi-perfect cell.
Put in the genetic code or something, and when Cell turned massive, the androids' bodies were generated again inside of him. I don't know. Krillin's like, don't touch her.
Hey! You're hurting her!
Bro, give it a rest. She's not gonna let you hit.
About that. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
Cell reverts back to his second form as round 4 comes to a close. Guys, I'm scoring this round a 10-6 for Gohan. Yes, a 10-6. And this is the lowest point rating I've ever given a round, tied only with round 3 of base Goku vs Frieza. And again, when you look at the scorecards, it doesn't look that way whatsoever. But the damage was so insane, it felt wrong not to give it a ridiculous score. Cell got controlled the entire round, shut out, blown to pieces from the Kamehameha, and hurt so badly that he literally de-evolved. Gohan has so much power, it's insane. He's finally up on the scorecards and in complete control of the match. Going into round 5, here's Cell's keys to victory.
He don't have none.
Let's take a look at the fifth and final round. The round starts off with Cell furious. He comes in with the right hand, easy dodge. Hey, at least he's not begging like he did against Vegeta. Slip, 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 slip. Jumps away just to come back in with the knee to the body. Piccolo yelling at Gohan to finish him off already, but he just keeps walking him down, trying to continue the humiliation ritual. Cell trips out of fear and gets kicked into this chasm. He flies back up only to get met with a head kick. Goku yelling at him now, but he's just not listening. Cell is out of options here and tired of the humiliation ritual, so he powers up and expands. He turns himself into a bomb and says that it's over. He's gonna blow up the earth. And he's not bluffing. Gohan doesn't even want to try and finish him off here because it looks like anything can set him off. He drops to his knees, feeling so guilty for not finishing the job like his dad kept telling him to do. But Goku, the legend, always looking for a solution, finds one. Goodbye, friends. He appears in between Gohan and Cell, planning to use the instant transmission to take Cell with him away from the Earth before he detonates. He tells his son that he's proud of him before saying his final goodbyes. Sorry, King Kai, this was the only place I could think of in time. Wait, what the f? Cell loses the fight in the 5th round via disqualification. He literally rage quit, so I'm not trying to hear it in the comments. Here are the stats for the round, but there's really not much to see here. Now here are the stats for the fight overall. This might be the craziest one ever. 9.
He only struck him 9 times. Each one of the punches that he landed was a significant strike, meaning basically the shot did damage. He only hit him 9 times and put him away. Cell hit him 78 times and didn't do nothing to Gohan. That's so crazy. Crazy as hell.
Just
bro.
9 strikes and a ki blast is all it took to completely demolish Cell. And he was still pulling most of his punches, to be honest. Look, we gotta tip our hat off to him. Cell had an amazing title run, but Gohan is the new undisputed champ. But of course it's not over. We've got bonus footage. Let's cover the finale. Everybody is mourning Goku's death. Gohan, of course, taking it the hardest. He's just so guilt-ridden. Krillin's trying to comfort him, but it's not gonna get any easier right now. While they're all going through it, they feel an explosion behind them. Cell is back, and he fires off a death beam through the debris that blows a hole through Trunks' torso. He's back and better than ever. He was fully expecting to die in the explosion, but the core cell of his being survived the blast, and that was all he needed to regenerate. And even though he lost Android 18, each one of his cells held the memory of his perfect form, so he came back complete. But because of his Saiyan DNA, he also got a massive spike in power.
Okay, so let me explain. So during that explosion, during that whole explosion, he has cells in him from a past character. Like Cell is basically like he has a little bit of everybody. So everybody that you've seen so far in this video, he has cells of them. He has their traits, he has their moves and abilities. Even from people in the past, like he has their abilities. So one of the abilities that he acquired, he can regenerate. He can regenerate, and he regenerated. He didn't destroy himself completely. He regenerated himself, and now he's back. And also because he has the cells of Goku and Vegeta, when they're on the brink of death, when they're about to die in GTA, and they heal, they get like a power boost, a huge power boost, and that's called a Zenkai boost. Cell got those cells too. So when he blew up, he was on the brink of death. So he regenerated, and when he also regenerated, he's a lot stronger than what he was before he blew up. So now Gohan is dealing with a whole different perfect cell. He's dealing with a whole different beast now.
After narrowly escaping death. Oh, and after his, fourth encounter with the move, he learned how to do the instantaneous transmission. This is why I said in another video that Cell might be the best talent in Dragon Ball history. Dude is so broken, it's not even funny. But Gohan's not concerned, he's just trying to avenge his father's death here. While they're about to start the rematch of the century, Vegeta is in shock over what just happened to Trunks, and he wants to make Cell pay. He bum rushes him and fires off a huge ki blast at him. And this thing was actually nasty, bro. Cell is a Super Saiyan 2, but look at how he braces himself for the impact. Even Gohan's impressed. Here comes the ki blast spam. Okay, now you're losing me. Vegeta stops to catch his breath, and he thinks it's over. But Cell comes out of the debris and hits him with a backhand that sends him into the ground. Now he's trying to finish him off for good with the ki blast, but Gohan jumps in the way instinctively to protect him. It was a massive blast too. The debris clears, and Gohan regains consciousness. He stands back up, but his left arm is completely done for. So much for the rematch, because Cell starts charging up a Kamehameha that he's gonna use to just destroy everything. It's looking hopeless. Pretty much everybody accepts their fate. Piccolo just... I feel that. Vegeta even apologizes to Gohan, and he's just completely taken aback. Like, man, if he's showing remorse, then you just know we're cooked. Gohan doesn't even try to prepare a counterattack. He's given up all hope, but all of a sudden he hears...
You've got to be joking! Giving up already? Well, that's nothing like the Gohan I know.
His father is talking to him from the other world. Goku's telling him to give Cell the biggest Kamehameha he's got. But Gohan's like, I can't even use one of my arms anymore, and my energy is cut in half. But Goku hits him with one of the hardest lines of all time. It may feel like he's weakened you,
but really, what's draining your strength is your own doubt.
Just don't listen to it. He's fired up now to fight back, but he's still guilty about getting carried away earlier. But again, Goku just has the perfect words to help him lock in. Here we go. The two fighters fire off the biggest Kamehamehas ever seen. The legendary scene of the father-son Kamehameha here. It's beautiful. The beams connect, and it looks like it's even at the start, but Gohan is clearly struggling. Cell turns it up and starts to overwhelm him. Don't give up, don't give up. Goku motivates him to get back his lost ground, but Cell is just too strong. Piccolo's not just trying to watch from the sidelines. Hit him with that Masenko. Tien, Yamcha, and Krillin join too, and they're trying their best to help Gohan, but Cell is knocking them down and hurting them really badly with his aura. And the anime really made this so intense by showing us scenes of the Z Fighters' individual thoughts as they're out on the front line risking it all. The conflicted Saiyan Prince wondering what's holding him back, cause it isn't fear. Piccolo, Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha have reached their limits, and Cell is starting to completely take over. He's about to win the battle, but he gets caught with the big ki blast that almost takes his legs out from underneath him. Look at the Bambi legs. Gohan finally has an opportunity here, and he completely empties the tank. Cell can't handle the power. Look at him walking him down while Cell is being disintegrated. Fuck your regeneration. There's nothing left of him. Gohan is completely wiped out as he falls to the floor. He did it. The Earth is saved. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you got.
That, like I said, bro, him breaking down this whole video, this whole damn video is crazy. Breaking down this whole damn video, all the edits, the scorecards, breaking down each combo. Like, this dude is just, he's really, really, really good at what he does.